Her smile shines as bright as the stars at night. Her heart is as kind as can be. She has the patience of a saint, but if you push her, oh Lordy. A straight talker is Smiley. She's the salt of the earth. Make no mistake, she matters. Catch Smiley's story on a live stream. Oh boy, that girl can matter. Go Smiley. She's Smiley, alright. She's Smiley. Make no mistake why she's here. She's Smiley, alright. She's Smiley. If you're guilty, she'll smell out your fear. Missing posters and stories of heartache and fear. She tells us all of the heartbreaking tears. She can sniff out the guilty from a mile away. If Smiley's on the case, then she's here to stay. She cares about these missing children. She cares deeply about them all. She speaks the truth with integrity. For the truth, she will seek it all. She's Smiley, alright. She's Smiley. Make no mistake why she's here. She's Smiley, alright. She's Smiley. If you're guilty, she'll smell out your fear. Smiley's questions are like a heat-seeking missile. She's going straight for the bullseye. Don't ever believe you can fool her. She's too wise, man, she won't comply. She values freedom like the 4th of July. She values respect even more. If you want to earn a place at Smiley's table, watch the clock, it takes time for sure. She's Smiley, alright. She's Smiley. Make no mistake why she's here. She's Smiley, alright. She's Smiley. If you're guilty, she'll smell out your fear. If you break her trust, you're done for. Trust don't grow back like grass. So don't give Smiley a reason to doubt you, or that friendship will shatter like glass. She's a damn good woman, that much we know. She puts in the hours to bring them kids home. If your child is missing, you want Smiley on the case. She is always willing and she gives so much grace. She's a Smiley, alright. She's a Smiley. Make no mistake why she's here. She's Smiley, alright. She's Smiley. If you're guilty, she'll smell out your fear.
Hello, everybody. Hello again. Welcome in, H. Davis. Hello, hello. Yes, I saw your email, and I'll have that one up. I have that one up. I don't know if it's the same one, but I do have that one up. Hello, Dawn. Hello, welcome in. It's good to see you here. Millie, Janice, good evening. Green Eyes, hello, hello. That's right, no justice, no peace. Hello, hello, honey. Glad to see you here. Grace Paris, hello, hello. Good to see you. So let's see who else we have here. Hello, hello, Dawn, and I am going down, going down. Good evening, everybody. So glad everybody's in here. So glad to see you. Come on in, hit that thumbs up, and just go ahead and say hello and pop in and It's all good. All good. I'm glad you're here today. We had a good live this afternoon or this morning or whatever time it was. I don't even know, honey. I don't even know. But I was so glad to get all gathered here. And I'm excited to do this one this evening as well. And just welcome in, my friends. Welcome in. I thank you. I thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. I do. And thank you, Millie. Thank you for that. Tonight, we are not chasing no clout. We're not. Smiley, don't chase clout. We're not chasing clout. We're chasing truth. My truth, honey. We're chasing what's called my show, and it's called A Caged Bird. Okay? We're going to talk about a caged bird tonight, because sometimes, even when you have a voice, the world tries to keep you silent. Right? But not tonight, honey. Not tonight. Tonight, I'm going to speak from the heart. I'm going to speak. Hey, let's see what H. Davis said. Thanks, Jen. I got a lot going on. I hope you're doing better, H. Davis. I do. Please know my prayers are still with you. We're going to speak the truth from the heart here. We're going to speak about freedom, what it means to live caged when you were born to fly, because you were born to fly. You were born to be free. Grab your coffee. Grab yourself. Sit down. Prop them legs up. Grab your Coke, your sweet tea. Grab your blankets again. I don't think you need blankets. It's so hot, right? Grab your comfy pillow. I don't know if you're laying down or sitting up. Just come on in. Hit the thumbs up. Bring your heart in. And all your honesty. And here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's July 11th, 2025. I want to thank you for being here with me. Hit them thumbs up already if your mama taught you any manners. It's free. It's free to share, like, subscribe. Thank you. Thank you so much. Sometimes speaking the truth is risky, but it's necessary. It is necessary. I'm always going to speak the truth. And if I make a mistake, I want to be told. But it's my truth. I'm always going to try my best to tell the truth, at least as I know it to be. You don't have to lie. You don't have to add to the story and to the nonsense. It is what it is. I can't stand it, no matter how small it is. If you lie, especially if you just bald-faced lie. Hey, Drew K. A lie always boxes you in, and I refuse to ever be caged in. I'm not a bird, and I'm not going to be boxed in, period. Nor should you be. Nor should you be. There's a saying about a bird, a caged bird. And it is, a caged bird still sings. Not because it's free, but because its soul refuses to be silent. Hey, Elizabeth. Or sometimes it can go, a caged bird sings with a broken wing and a heavy heart, not for applause, but for survival. And when the world finally listens, that song becomes a movement. I'm not the one. I'm not ever going to be caged. I'm not ever going to be silent. I'm not ever going to be a follower. And I'm not going to be in a box. I don't chase clout. I don't care what others do. Thank you for doing the thumbs up, Drew K. Thank you. I don't care what you do unless, and I can't lie because y'all have seen it, unless you piss me off and you straight lie. So I don't even care if it's about me. Most of the time I have to pick and choose my battles. But if you're blatantly hurting kids or kids' cases and interfering, yes, I will try to hold on. But yes, I will call it out if I have to. And I will not apologize for it. Being who I am or being so passionate, not ever. And I don't give a damn who you are or who you think you are. Hey, Pebbles. Or who you say you are, or who you say you talk to. I just told somebody last night I would laugh my ass off if these people was slinging around names and I was on a 2-hour phone call with somebody. Wouldn't that be some shit? Just saying. Anyway. And you already steady running your mouth, either lies or ruining cases that's the same as interfering with the case. But that ain't why I'm on here tonight. I just put that in there. Because there's so many lies going on around here. And y'all know I go to TikTok sometimes. And I went on TikTok today and people's like, why is people branding their channels? Why is people backpedaling? Why is it? And I had to post on there and I had to say, honey, I don't know what y'all be talking about, but let me make myself clear. I am not affiliated in any way, shape, or form with these people because let's get it clear, crystal clear. These people are liars. All of them. So I just thought I'd throw that in here tonight. But that ain't what my show's about tonight. So let's get on with it. Smiley, get back on track. You're rebranding, honey. Let's get back on track. Whoop, whoop. Y'all hit them thumbs up. See, Smiley even gets off track sometimes. Smiley ain't going to be caged, though. But have you ever felt trapped? Like you were singing your song, but no one was listening? Oh, boy, have I. Or worse, someone was clipping your wings. This world tries to cage us with shame, with judgment, with fear. But let me tell you something. You were born to fly, not to shrink, not to shrivel up into a little ball, not to hide, not to please everyone else, just to be free, just to be real, just to be you. It's not always physical. Sometimes that cage is silent. Sometimes, excuse me, sometimes people try to please people out of fear, out of judgment. They stay small because your truth makes others uncomfortable. Did y'all hear that? Because it makes others uncomfortable, so you stay small. Well, me, I just don't care what others think. And I've never been a people pleaser, and I won't be caged. And I am appalled at the garbage that people believe. Sometimes we're caged by grief. Sometimes we're caged by drama. Sometimes it's trauma. And sometimes it's that little voice that whispers, "You're not enough." But guess what? You are all enough. Every one of you are enough. Every one of you. So stop allowing others to clip your wings. You need to fly. I hate to tell you this, but you're the little birdie being caged if you have signs like you go along with the crowd even when your soul is screaming, no, don't do it, don't do it. If you're always waiting for permission to be real, if you avoid your own passions because you aren't popular or it's not profitable, maybe, it's gut-wrenching. It is for me, at least, to see some people because they grasp at anything to try to be part of. It's unreal. And thank God, to be crystal clear, I stand with what's right. No team, no green, no blue, no black, no yellow, because they are all, and I'm sorry, excuse me, in my opinion, lies. And it's just a habit to say, again, we talked about that today, habits. Habits are easy to fall into. It's a habit to say things like hate team, hate this, bullshit. Green team, this, that. There's no such thing. People are people. Y'all need to come off of it. If nobody else is going to say it, Smiley's going to say it. If you want to judge somebody on who they individually are. Period. And what they are doing. Yeah, everybody can have their own opinions, Millie. That's right. People will try to cage you with opinions and guilt and fear, but your soul was built for flight. Flight. That's right, Elizabeth. Listen to your gut and follow it. And I'm sure we all been places we didn't want to be. Follow your gut. Follow your heart. They'll label you too much just to make you feel small enough to fit in their cage. People need to remember other people fear what they cannot control. That's why they try to clip your wings. So wake up. I want to see everybody wake up and succeed. Be your own person. See, I'm not just talking about cages. You can necessarily see. I'm also talking about the kind you cannot see. But the kind of people put around your heart, your voice, your choices. This live is about what it feels like to be a caged bird and how we break free. Because you was not born to be silenced. I was not born to be silenced. You were not born to be caged. I was not born to be caged. We were all born to be free. We were born to fly. Exactly, Millie. How do you even end up in a cage? How do you even end up there? First of all, you allow it. You might not know you allow it, but you do. It don't take but a hot minute. But it starts it starts slow. It's almost like a grooming, really, if you think about it. You start to shrink down, shrivel up to keep the peace. You stop speaking up. You stop using your voice to avoid conflict. You even forget what you sound like. There's expectations, rules, roles, stuff that don't fit in your own soul. Let me tell you something. I've said it a million times over. I don't care who you are. You better get that straight. I'm not going to sell my soul to anybody. I don't care who you are. I saw out here the other day, somebody said, well, Smiley, go to the Hey team or whatever it is. Smiley ain't went no damn where. Please, ignorant. Smiley goes where Smiley wants. Whoever said that, I don't even know who said it, was pretty damn stupid. You might be in here right now. I don't know. Or you might be over yonder. I don't know. I just remember seeing it. Smiley don't sign no agreements. Smiley ain't that damn dumb, first of all. Smiley does what Smiley wants. But sometimes It's also gaslighting or manipulation. It's traps. Some people are trapped. That's another thing. Smiley ain't going to be trapped. For what? Elizabeth said, you usually don't know till you're in it. Exactly. Then you think, how did this happen? I avoid conflict. I give people too much credit and they love it like I do. But I'm changing. Good for you. It's never too late to change. We all are not perfect. And we all have something we all can change. All of us, me, everybody. That's right. The truth is people believe what they want, though, and they're going to believe what they want. Absolutely. But let me tell you something. Traps are very easy to fall into, but you know the scariest cage is not jail or whatever. The scariest cage is the one that convinces you that it's protecting you. Think about that for a minute. Chew on that one. First off, you don't need protection. What do you need protection from? Who do you need protection from? You're stronger than that. You're all stronger than that. Break the cage. I didn't say break the chains. I said break the cage. Break it open. Fly out of it. Start with your freedom. Fly away. How? You say, how, Smiley? Well, first of all, you use your voice, even if it shakes, even if they don't listen. It's okay. Rebuild your boundaries. Surround yourself with people who open doors and not shut them. It's easy. You stop apologizing for being you. You say no without guilt. You don't have nothing to be guilty of. You create, you speak, you rest. You move exactly as who you are. You stop chasing approval. You don't need approval. So Grace said, my hubby told me 2 months before he passed, don't let anyone run over you. I said, who do you think you're talking to? Amen. Amen. You lose fake friends, but guess what? You gain yourself. You gain yourself. You're worth it. You're worth it. I'm telling y'all, you're worth it. Stop chasing clout and start living in truth. You might fly alone. You might fly alone for a while, but you'll finally feel the wind under your wings. Look, freedom isn't always loud. Sometimes it's peace. Sometimes it is silence and no longer having to explain yourself. But I bet you'll feel a whole lot better. some of y'all, you know, share a moment where you broke free. Tell me where you felt like you broke free. Is there anything in your life you broke free from? Did you ever feel like you broke free from something and you felt much better? Sometimes the world is just so loud and so busy. It all will just try to drown you out. But don't let it. Don't you dare let it. Let your truth be told. You roar, even if it trembles, even if no one claps, even if that cage door is cracked until you break it open. Elizabeth said, I just had my husband leave after 16 years. Not having the negative energy around me is amazing. I bet. And I bet you never dreamed it would be that way. Hugs to you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's watch this poem. Let me see. Let me get it up here. Wait a minute. I can never get these. Hold on. Sorry. Oh, here it is. May have to put a little bit of music on.
A free bird leaps on the back of the wind and floats downstream till the current ends and dips his wing in the orange sun rays and dares to claim the sky. But a bird that stalks down his narrow cage can seldom see through his bars of rage. His wings are clipped and his feet are tied, so he opens his throat to sing. The caged bird sings with a fearful thrill of things unknown but long for still, and his tune is heard on the distant hill, for the caged bird sings of freedom. The free bird thinks of another breeze, and the trade winds soft through the sighing trees, and the fat worms waiting on a down bright lawn, and he names the sky his own. But a caged bird stands on the grave of dreams, his shadow shouts on a nightmare scream. His wings are clipped and his feet are tied, so he opens his throat to sing. The caged bird sings with a fearful thrill of things unknown but long for still, and his tune is heard on the distant hill, for the caged bird sings of freedom.
Thank you. I muted myself. I don't even know. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I got all that down. Sorry. And then I had myself muted. I'm just talking away. Okay. So what I appreciate y'all coming in. I know this was a short live. I do want to leave y'all. Well, I want to leave you with one more thing. But before I do, I want to say, please don't forget all the missing kids. And Green Eyes is right. No justice, no peace. Please don't forget Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Don't forget Summer Wells, Michael, Lily and Jack, and all the missing children. But I want to leave you with this thought, food for thought. To every cage bird listening, your wings still work. Your voices still matter. The cage they built was never stronger than your spirit. Keep singing. Keep rising. You don't owe anyone your silence. This was Smiley Stories World. I love you all. I appreciate you being here. Don't be a caged bird. Don't be a caged anything. Please know you're all enough. And if you don't mind, share this. Somebody might need to hear it. And don't add to the truth. You don't have to add lies. You don't have to add anything. People will hear the truth. The truth will come out. And most importantly, right is not always loud. Sometimes it's lonely. Stand anyway. Even if you're standing alone, stand anyway and stand strong. And take that chance and fly. I'll see you next time. See you soon, God willing, and the creek don't rise. I love you all. Thank you for being here. Bye.